The Pink Panther was under 88 blankets and had a hot water bottle. He was getting ready to go out for food, but a heavy snowstorm had completely sealed the door. He shivered from the cold until he reached the stove, and only then did his body finally start to warm up. At that moment, a deep hunger struck him, so he began searching for ingredients. But the house was too poor, there was nothing left. The house was really clean. Not even a morsel remained in the mousetrap. Spring was still more than a month away. He thought that he might starve to death and become a dry corpse. Helpless, the Pink Panther collapsed onto a stool. At that moment, the mouse was just as hungry. Even thinking about eating the panther, the mouse rushed over, grabbed the Pink Panther's tail and began biting it fiercely. Angered, the Pink Panther grabbed the mouse and pinned it under a glass, but the mouse gnawed through the table. So the Pink Panther had no choice but to throw the mouse back into its hole, then completely pad up the door. Hungry, the Pink Panther decided to cut fish out of a book. He sprinkled it with some seasoning, then placed the paper fish into a pot. But the mouse smelled the aroma and rushed over to snatch the fish. The Pink Panther chased after it, and the mouse ran back into its burrow. The Pink Panther was so trapped he could hardly open his eyes. The mouse took the opportunity to put him into a trance. When the Pink Panther fell asleep, the mouse knocked him unconscious with a hammer, then tied him to a spit. But the Pink Panther escaped. At that moment, he discovered a hidden door under the carpet, though he didn't know it was a trap carefully set by the mouse. As he was about to ignite a fire, the matches were all used up. The mouse borrowed a lighter from the Pink Panther, but he couldn't get it to produce a flame. The Pink Panther smelled something was wrong. He immediately climbed up, and suddenly he saw green grass outside the window. He could finally go out to find food. But just then, the homeowner, Xiao Bai, returned. He kicked away the Pink Panther, and then there was a huge explosion that destroyed the house.